Variety Gamer here, and a bunch of highlights for you here in this matchup against the Bengals.
And he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Trevor to Fred Taylor on a swing out route for a very nice gain.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 35. That one a Pickerston 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
I dropped back the pass, and Kano sacked Trevor with Buckner.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up.
Trevor dropping back the pass on 3rd and long to Tyler Boyd for a monster gain of about 28 yards.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. Able to convert on.
Another nasty sack delivered by DeForest Buckner and company.
And they got him once again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12.
On 4th and 23, I just said screw it and used one of my favorite plays to Tyler Boyd, and I seriously cannot believe he caught it in that much traffic.
Staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6.
For the first touchdown of the game, Tyler Boyd runs a beautiful shake route to the middle of the field for the dot delivered by Trevor Lawrence. The game had like the meter thing over the bar. I can't really explain it, but as you can see, I missed the field goal and the kickoff. Didn't go so well for me.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I decided to use Hargrave this time, and I broke through, and Kano got scared and ran to the right as I switched to Fowler and chased him down for a very big sack.
Much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and
Right after the sack, he ran it with Johnson for a nice gain of 13, making it 3rd down and 10.
a good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started.
On 3rd and 10, Kano dropped back with Bryce Young, and I picked it off with Sean Taylor.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And the Jags will take over here. As Zach Lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's the new unstoppable event, Derrick Henry running right up the middle for a nice power run.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works to use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
All right, let's go.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
On 2nd and 13, I dropped back with Trevor Lawrence to Tyler Boyd again on that shake route to the middle, which I forgot to tell you that Tyler Boyd is also my new wide receiver. He's an unstoppable card.
Track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
Another out route, this time to Derrick Henry, and look at this juke. Oh.
Get this down to the 10. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense?
So right before this play, I had an incomplete pass to my tight end, and I decided to throw the ball again and incomplete the pass. Almost getting sacked, actually.
And this is going to be incomplete. Second down. His throw incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into
On 3rd and 6, he drops way back with Bryce Young, and Bobby Wagner delivers a nice hit to him.
Pressure and a Jaguars. Now the Jags will use the second of their outs as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
On 4th and long, almost the end of the second quarter, I don't even know why he goes for it, but I pick it off with Eric Berry.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And this one will be returned. Zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
Here's the infamous out route to Fred Taylor. I don't even know where he got this burst of speed from, but touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Fred Taylor as the first half is winding down. And the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost
On the last play of the second quarter, he decides to launch the ball to Drake London, and I intercept the ball with Tyson Campbell on the one-on-one coverage.
for London. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
Maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, 3 completions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far.
Here's another interception. I think this is number 3, but this time it's Darius Williams.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will take over at the 26. Jaguars are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field.
Can you guess what I'm about to do?
And now they're looking
Yeah, of course, I'm about to run this thing with Fred Taylor right up the middle. For the touchdown, Duval!
Touchdown. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2.
Did you have enough of Fred Taylor? If not, here's a 2-point conversion, baby. Let's go.
And he is into the end zone again as he's going to get that back. It's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised.
Kano has a good run game. I don't know why he didn't continue with it, but that was a nice one right there.
Defensively, they stop him short of the 1st at the 32. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it.
Oh, that's why he didn't run it much. And that's also what wrapped up the game. And again, thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Lots of highlights.